show here at Grandview. It's called Ghost Bike.
Fun.
And last night, there's part of the show where I'm hanging off of the scaffolding. And I'm hanging off the scaffolding about 5-6 feet high, and I'm hanging off with just my right arm. It's like all my weight is like
Fun.
arm. It's great.
Good.
I lose feeling in my legs when I do that. And it's like, oh, that's not really normal.
Right.
It's kind of uncomfortable. And then last night, take it a step further, I took a step off and I stepped kind of awkwardly, and now I can't put much pressure on my right foot.
And your right foot.
And so just kind of worried about, I iced it and took some Tylenol. I'm an adult, so it's okay. But iced it, Tylenol still hurts.
Okay.
Pushed through classes today, mostly favoring my left foot, trying to, use the left as much as I can, use the left while I drove here, but still there's a lot of pain in my right foot, and so I'm just kind of want to check it out.
Okay, so your problem is your right foot.
Yeah.
Now explain scaffolding to me a little more, so I kind of have an idea.
Scaffolding is just basically a metal ladder.
Okay.
It's just a series of metal, and I'm hanging off. Basically, think of it as hanging off of a ladder.
Okay.
But 5-6 feet up, and then step down to the 1 foot level, and then stepping off the 1 foot, and then I
Okay, so did you turn it or roll it a specific way?
Yeah, it kind of rolled in a little bit.
So you inverted it? Okay, I'll do it on this foot so I don't bug it. So you went here. Okay.
Yeah, and so I kind of just stepped and kind of felt that roll, and then sharp shooting pain, and I was like, well, that's not good.
That doesn't feel good.
And then, finished the show, because what else can you do?
Right.
You gotta keep pushing.
You gotta push through it.
But then,
yeah. Okay, so have you had any history of rolling your ankle?
I have sprained my right ankle before.
Okay.
I have early onset arthritis in my knees. That's fun. But yeah, nothing left side other than normal knee issues. But yeah.
So is your right knee bothering you at all?
Right now my left knee's bothering me more than my right knee.
Well, it's probably because you've been overcompensating.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? But we can look at that too if you'd like. I really want to focus on your right foot though, just because that's kind of where the problem lies. And I feel like once we figure that guy out, we can move to this guy. Because I, from what you're telling me, it feels like this is probably a lot of an overcompensation since you've been favoring this leg. So you're putting more weight on this leg. You know what I mean? Okay, so you have rolled your ankle. Have you rolled it that exact same way before, or was it the opposite way? Can you remember?
I guess it was more the opposite way. It was actually another show. Fun.
You guys got to be careful in those shows.
So much as I was running down.
It's dangerous.
Running down an alley, and there was a metal chair, and my foot came up, and that hit that bone.
Right. It's okay. So your lateral malleolus. All right.
And so I kind of heard a little pop when I hit that, and I was like, all right.
Good.
And had to carry a 300-pound guy on my shoulders at the end of the show, and so I was like, well, I can do it with 1 foot. It's fine.
And I'm gonna have to stick you in bubble wrap for your shows, apparently.
Pretty much.
Okay. So, and what did you do for that? Just ice.
Iced it.
Okay.
Stayed off of it. Eventually, after a couple weeks, pain went away.
All right. Sweet.
Just kind of.
Well, that's good.
That's what old dad taught me to do. Is just tough it out.
Rub a little dirt in it, I say.
Rub a little dirt on it. Yeah.
Okay. Does it hurt anywhere up here?
No.
It doesn't hurt when I do any of this.
There's a little bit of pain. Ooh, right there.
Right here.
There's a bit of pain.
Okay. When I push or when I let go.
More when you push.
Okay.
But to me, that pain is pretty normal.
Okay.
I'm used to having that pain.
So let's check on this side, see if you are actually used to it. So does it bother you on this leg at all?
Again, kind of right in
Just
that.
right down here?
Right around that little area, right down there. But again, that's...
Normal.
To me, that's normal.
Okay, so that's life. Cool, that's
life.
Good. Hey, we all have our aches and pains, right?
Yeah.
So, does it hurt anywhere?
Yeah, right in that area.
Down here?
Yeah, right with your right hand.
Right hand?
Yeah.
Right here?
Right in that area.
Okay. Those are all your ligaments. Fun. Okay. So when I go like that?
There's a bit of pain, not kind of back here, down there, but again, to me,
normal?
Yeah, to me that's
So is there any unnormal pain going on?
Not as much.
Okay. When I go like that, maybe?
Maybe a little bit, but I think that's more the fact that where your thumb is.
So if I take my thumb off, does it bother you at all?
No.
Not at all?
It doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Does it bother you when I go like this?
That hurts a bit.
Okay. Scale of like 0 to 10, 0 being the no pain at all, 10 being you need to put me in an ambulance, take me to the hospital right now.
I'd say probably, damn, ambulance. Okay.
We're going bigger, nothing.
Go big or go home,
yes,
I guess.
Exactly.
But I'd say when there's like when I put pressure on it, or like when like rotating it, probably about a 6.
Okay.
Putting pressure on it, or like when you're when you were prodding around.
Poking it?
That's about a 7.
Okay.
And like at rest, like just kind of chilling, it's probably about a 5.
All right. Well, that's good. I mean, not great. We want to go to 0, but it's okay. We got something. Okay, so I'm gonna have you pushing into my hand downward.
Mm-hmm.
Does that bother you?
A little bit, but I mean that's
okay.
That's
Let's try this. Same thing on this side. Down. Okay. I'm gonna do it the right way instead of the wrong way. Okay, now. Does that bother you at all?
Again, there's a bit of pain.
Bit of pain? Okay, do it again on this foot. Just a bit of pain, but is it abnormal pain for you or normal pain for you?
I would say it's pretty normal. Maybe there's a bit more on my right than my left, but
comes with the territory. Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't seem to lose any strength there. Okay, so I'm gonna push down, and I want you to pull up. Okay, your foot. So bring your toes to your chest. Go. Okay, relax. Okay, go. Okay, does that cause you any pain whatsoever?
I feel like there's like almost like a bit of like shaking in my ankles, but I think that's.
If it was, I would be worried about it more if it was just in this one, but it's kind of, you have some bilateral going on. Okay, so, can I have you take your shoe off, actually?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Would you like me to take my sock off?
It's up to you, your preference. Just take it off.
I clipped my toenails for this.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Some people do not. Okay. Does that bother you at all?
Yeah, that rotating hurts as well as
like
kind of
that.
like where, especially like where your fingers are a little bit
try
as well.
Not to push too hard.
You do what you gotta do.
I want to irritate you too much. Okay, that is. I'm gonna have you take that shit off. You don't have to take your sock if you don't want to, but if you cut your toenails, you have to.
Cut all pretty for you.
You have to. It's worth it. Trust me, because I do not do that. If I don't have to, my feet and my lats go too. Okay. You don't have any increase of laxity. Did that cause you any pain when I did that?
A bit. There's a little bit.
Okay, laxity.
Around there.
Sweet.
With the rotating, but.
Well, that's good. So you don't have any laxity in that one though. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a test where I just kind of shift you around.
Okay.
It's called a Geiger's test. Okay. Just to see if you have any laxity. So I'm grabbing your heel or your calcaneus. You don't seem to. It's kind of an imitation of what I just did with the Tyler toe test, but
yeah.
If you have laxity with the Tyler toe test, then you're gonna have laxity with that too.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see any swelling, unless there is. There is swelling. It's around. Okay. Cool. There we go. That's what I need. All right. So you have swelling around here, and you said it does hurt when I palpate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Where does it hurt more? Here. Here.
Kind of just all localized.
Just this right here.
Yeah, like right around.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say anything's more than the other.
What I'm going to tell you is it seems like you have a medial ankle sprain. These ligaments right here are your ATF, your calcaneonavicular, and another guy back there that I'm not going to tell you because I can't remember right now. But it's back there. Yeah. It's a thing. Trust me, it's a ligament that's back there. And what happens is, and I'll do it on this leg, when you invert, you pull those ligaments to a point where they don't want to be because their job is to snap you back here. So if you're pulling here and they have to be pulled that far, they don't want to, but they will because they have to snap you back. Okay? So what I would suggest is the icing like it's working.
It helps, but I mean, as soon as I'm back on it, again, there's that pain.
Okay. Does the ibuprofen seem like it's working? Are you taking it consistently, or are you just kind of shooting it when it hurts?
Yeah, I'm kind of just taking it as needed.
Okay.
Right now it's pretty consistent. But
Cool. Okay, I'm big on no meds, but it's personal preference to you. As you can clearly see, I don't. The ligaments I just showed you, I have one of those in my ankle, and you're supposed to have 3 of them.
Mm.
That's why I'm currently in a boot. So I guess I have the upper hand than everybody.
Yeah.
That's the score. I would say keep icing it. If it gets to a point where it's changing how you walk or you're limping, it didn't seem like you were limping when you walked in, but if it does start to do that, I would want you to come back in. We'll put you in a boot, and we'll give you some exercises. So I'd have you do like the alphabet where you're doing all the letters with your ankle. I have you do like cup pickups. So you'll take it and you have to pick objects off the floor with your toes and put them in a cup.
Okay.
Super fun, super exciting. And then we'll just do some resistive bands too. But like I said, if this keeps bothering you, come in. We'll strap you in a boot, and if it doesn't get better after rehab, we'll probably send you in to make sure there's nothing else severe going on.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you so much.
Good.
You're a great patient. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
No problem.